of becoming fearless. And from that incentive, more will grow. And so I have to welcome you to this journey. It goes on and on. It's full of surprises, a few setbacks. But you and I can begin to realize that others have gone in the same journey. Those who are waiting to welcome us, the sages, the saints, the mystics, they've all traveled the same way we have. No one had it easy. Because easy isn't the fullness of life. Some places are hard, and we just have to go through that and accept it. And if we do, then there is a reward. And the reward is growth in reality. A sense of tranquility, a sense of peace, a sense of knowing what wisdom is all about. Sophia, wisdom. In the Greek world, it meant to know the order of life. Because when you know the order, you're free. And what is it to follow the schedule of yoga practices? But you're ordering your energies. You're giving a pattern to those vital spirits within you that will lead to increased freedom, that will take away the impediments, the wood that doesn't have to be there to build your arch. You'll be able to recognize the people, the events, the opportunities, because you'll have this eyes that can see reality. And that's what you want. And in that way, you'll know your future. You'll be able to display your talents. You'll be able to utilize them for yourself and the community in such a way that the very joy of using them is what you want. The consequences will just follow. You will be like the craftsman. You won't be wondering what the prince is going to say. Is this the right arch? Or what the court will do. Will they really approve it? That will not be in your heart. You will have that purity of sight so that you'll be able to recognize the trees of your life, those that will bring you the wood for your rainbow. So we live at times in a paradox. What we think is reality ultimately is an appearance. Not out there, but in here. Maya is primarily here, not out there. It's what we impose on things. It's what we assume. It's what our fears project, what our anger hurls. And then we respond to that. And that's what keeps us in the trap of a defective ego. So we have to learn to pierce it. And we do that by going through the clarity, at times the dry clarity of meditation. Because in that act, that deed that we're performing, we're purifying our energies. We're knowing what it means to be a witness. Not to withdraw from our life, but to see it for what it is. And out of the purity of that sight, you become free, and your enjoyment soars. Then you can trust yourself. Then you can be fearless with others, knowing full well the foibles and idiosyncrasies you're going to bump into. You can see them, too, for what they are. The world is not here to take advantage of you. Don't you ever dare let that. You are never to let your dignity be squashed. Never. You are meant to be one day a sage. Whoa. Now, if that is an egotistical trip, I've never heard of one. Yes, that's true. You're meant to join them, to be in the community of them. Swamiji one day spoke to a few, he says, one day you'll get there and you'll be able to have conversations with them. You'll be in their midst while you're in the body. Hey, that's the opportunity we want ultimately. You and